Hello. Welcome back to Dink and the Four Towers. What you're seeing right now, to begin with, is I revisited Tower 3 just to talk to the guard to hear Grandfather's note again. Realm might seem similar to the towers here, but it's not. I took those words at face value. To an extent, anyways. I couldn't make sense of it, how it was supposed to work, but, yeah. So I tried the dungeon again. And in doing so, I managed to confirm a theory of mine that, well, touch the bottom stairs, nothing happens. Okay. Go back to the first floor. You'll have noticed for a fraction there that the floor said I was on number 2. And this time I didn't touch the stairs, I just looped around, which stopped monsters spawning. So here we're on at 50% speed, and now you get a nice close look at me apparently being on floor 3. So that run, I ran into another little issue. So here's footage of me later on, continuing to do this run. I'm literally just rinse and repeating. I'm just walking onto the screen, walking off to stop monsters spawning, running back to the stairs, tagging the stairs, and going back to the front room. Except here. You notice I almost broke off the screen there. It wouldn't let me, thankfully. So, I guess. I don't know. If there's dragons, I just walked on the screen, left the screen, go nudge the stairs a little bit. 436. If there's slayers, I just waited to get a clear path, tag the stairs and leave. Dragons, leave the screen, come back, they're gone. Because the hurt spell that they do is just too annoying to deal with. I could have cheated the stats here. This is where my controls locked up again. I could have cheated the stats and just hit a high defense where they couldn't hit me, but I figured try and do this legit. So this continues for a while until I eventually decide it's time. I'm just gonna hack the system. Okay. This is now a live recording, so let's take a look at the script here. This is the down warper. Basically, it's attached to all of the stairs going down inside of the, well, the dungeon screens, shall we say, if we look at when Dink get it. That's all of these, basically. So that one's a dead end. Here we go. Now, my first attempt at redoing the well, I walked off the screen into here. That's the reward room. There's the downwarper sprite. I also can just walk in there from the boss room, as you saw during the third tower's boss. So I don't think this works, and I don't know why. It's not endless mode, so I'm in the well. Dungeon 5 should be the well, theoretically. I can try doing this. That's my first fix. Here is my second fix. ExDeathevn's custom button for hacking into the Four Towers mainframe. Basically, I can either unlock the screen, I can loop the midis, warp Dink to the boss, or do nothing. Warp Dink to the boss, that's basically just cut and paste of and play a map through to kill. I don't know what any of the rest of this stuff is supposed to be for it, but if I warp to the boss screen, theoretically Well, I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? So, I fixed that little bit button of mine. There's this downstairs again. I'm getting stuck on keys. Because I'm cheating, I'm also going to heal myself. I'm at floor 41. That's how far I've gone down this thing. So now... Whoops. I didn't save the script, so now I have to redo it. Do what? Here we go. This is what happens. Or is supposed to happen. Okay, so it does lock the screen. So this, theoretically, is meant to be the echo fight. Nope. Which I can only assume just doesn't actually work naturally, which is why I'm here now. He's not exact... Yep, that's dragon mode. He seems to just be using touch damage. I got curious after watching that final episode and the editing. And also just rewatching it. By now, all of the videos will be up on YouTube. I just wanted to see what would happen if I forced myself here, I guess. So... I guess this is it. He just... We've got a touch damage enemy that doesn't attack. Well, if this is all that's gonna happen, I kinda wish I'd bought bombs and wouldn't get stuck like this. So there was a forum post by Merida. Turns out the boss's defense is based on how strong you are, so if I just do that with the herb boots on, he'll take a shit ton of damage. If I switch to my sword, it's not great in the other hand. It's kind of a weird fact, but Just something of note, I guess. Yeah, so whenever I change to a sword, it's gonna increase his defense, I guess. Which I suppose also kind of explains why the split bug, that is, died so quickly. I'm not actually sure how much health this guy has. Okay, so if I press my key it does nothing. The cheat menu does actually pause. The game on the other hand. But actually I don't need to do that, I can just hit enter. So, closer examination. This guy's boss script. Boss in boss, actually I think that's not the one. I want boss echo.c. So his base hit points, he has 3,000 hit points. That is all I wanted to know. If you want to look further into the scripts yourself at this point, you can get the Dmod yourself too. Kinda wish I had more magic points at this point, but I'm not grinding off-screen floors again. This is basically just a bonus video. And there's my controls locking up again, yay! So I'm mostly taking damage because I'm being a noob. Actually, I did something. Okay, and here we are in the proper reward screen. Technically speaking, we're not in the room, but in the echoes of it. Yes, the echoes of the room. You're making my head spin. Don't try to fathom it, it is beyond a mortal understanding. Okay. No, it is that those words where the echoes, portals, keywords, and the... I heard them so often that I became a bit edgy. I don't like listening to the same line hundreds of times either. No one does. Anyway, I thank you for a great match and hope I can call you a friend. Didn't I just kill you? Nope. As long as there is sound in the world, I cannot be killed. Well then, I gladly accept. But I just can't help but asking, why did you change shape so often? That's easy. I'm the shape of the echo. Shape of the echo. Every creature, every object makes its own tone and I can transform into them. How come you don't change your shape when I talk? Did I ever say it had to be the echo of this moment? Good point. Well, as a gift for our friendship, let me give you Hellfire Magic. And the gold, adventures that didn't survive were carrying on them. Well, I'm gonna let that calculate. But there you go. So that is the proper... Well, no, it's me hacking into the game. Sorry, Murder, but I had to know. I looked into it and I had to know. Once I figured out that you could just touch the stairs, move back to the first screen, and it tells you you're on the next floor. It had to be done. I just couldn't do it without doing that. Couldn't leave it off like that. Yeah. My score is maintained in terms of how I feel about this Dmod though. There were some moments of it where I just, in combination with my recording software locking my controls up just raged too much, but I imagine even without the control locking I would still have trouble with the Slayers at the very least, because I'm bad with dealing with those. But yeah, so thanks for watching this bonus video. It's 1:24 in the morning here. I am tired. I don't know, I got curious, I had to take a look at this thing, so thank you for watching again, and we'll see you in the next playthrough. Whenever that is, where I'll probably again be raging at my control issues. For now, good day, good night. See you soon.